Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell and to check out the join membership option.
Welcome guys to this video, and today I'll be showing you how to make a Gear 4. And first of all guys, thanks a lot for 4,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Thanks for everyone who has subscribed, who watches my videos, who likes my videos, who comments, who is in my Discord server, and who overall just supports me. And the next thing is that comment #bosses if you consider yourself as a part of this community. And keep in mind that I mainly script and not build, and don't expect too much from the Gear 4 model. I will try my best guys, but yeah. And also I think that I will be making a series out of this Gear 4 videos. So in the first part we will deal with building the Gear 4 model, and then actually applying it to the player, making animations for it, and so on. And in future parts I will probably show you guys how to create attacks for the Gear 4 transformation. Alright, so with that being said, let's start in Blender by modeling the Gear 4 body. Okay, so I will be enabling this screencast keys right here, so you can keep on track what I'm actually like pressing and doing with my mouse. So you can just copy my moves or get an idea of what I'm pressing. And yes, so there are like several ways to do this. So there's like sculpting. In the sculpt mode you can also work with cuts and move everything, size everything. Okay, what is this? And yeah. Okay, so I haven't done a lot in the sculpting mode. That's the reason why I'm going to be working with cuts and just moving things like this and shaping a body out of it. Okay. So I have added this cube with Shift A. Wait, for some reason it isn't casting anything. Okay, now so you can press Shift A and then go to Mesh and insert a cube, and then just copy my moves if you want to. So I'll be starting with the torso first of all. So this is going to be the torso later. I'm giving it a little bit of shape. I maybe should add like a Gear 4 image as reference. So give me a minute. Let me do that. Okay, so I've gotten an image, and if you're wondering how to add like a reference image, just put your mouse at here, so in this blank spot, so your mouse looks like this, and then you can wait. Oh, okay, my mistake. Well, no, it's actually the way to do it. So can like, okay, so this is getting out of hand, and okay, so put your mouse on this blank spot and pull it down until you get another tab right here. Then go to this icon, and change it to, you can change it to UV editor if you want to, and then on this side right here, go to image and open and select the image you want to work with. Okay, there we go. This is the image. This is my reference image. And now let's get to work. So I will of course not 100% rebuild this, but still gonna try my best. We could actually like put a cut here. So if you're doing the same as I am doing right now, then you can just create a cut in the middle, in the center, and then like delete one of the part, and then go to modifier and select the mirror modifier to just mirror your changes on one side. And yeah, don't forget to turn on this clipping right here. This clipping just prevents this vertex, for example, from moving totally to the right side, because the right side is like the side which is being which is the opposite of our left side. Okay, so the changes you do on your left are being applied to your right, and this is like the border. And when you turn off clipping, for example, you're able to move this vertex to this side. Okay, and that's a thing we do not want to do, and therefore just turn it on and leave it on. Okay. Okay, so this is like a shape for the torso. Of course, it's not done yet, and I will do some more changes to it. Okay, so this actually does not look as I've expected. Hmm. So creating these abdominals seems to be difficult. Let me just move on with something else. Let's get back to the abdominals later. Okay. So okay, so this is the torso and this is the lower torso. We will of course still do some changes on all of these, but this is like just for the beginning. Okay, so let me separate this. Let me move on with the legs. Oh wait, maybe we should like do some stuff before. What is happening? Okay, so this is the issue. There are multiple vertices in one spot. Very funny. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is our lower torso 2 and this is our lower torso 1. So this is actually this is the pants, and this is the yellow band right here. So I will add this part of the band as well. Let me just do this quickly. Then let's move on with the legs and the arms and the head in the end. Okay, so this is this part, and now let's move on with the legs. So let's work on the upper leg first of all. I'm adding this circle right here, and circle needs to fit this shape, or needs to fit it a little bit at least. So this is actually okay. And yeah, now it's time to make a leg out of it. Alright. Now these pants actually like aren't as big as they were before, and fit to the rest. Now to the leg. Okay. Making the knee is actually pretty difficult. Okay, so that's it with the leg. Now let's build the foot. And the foot is going to be difficult as well. And let's see if we can do it. Okay, so these are supposed to be the calves, but yeah, as I said, I'm not that good in modeling, so yeah, excuse the bad lag mesh right here. Okay. So this is our upper leg. This is our upper leg too, and this is our knee. But it is still count as upper leg. We actually just need to create one part of every limb. Well, but only for the leg, because both legs are like identical, and I could have just copied this one and paste it here, and it would just look the same, you know. So there's no point in creating another leg. I can just save this one time and duplicate it later on in Studio. But when it comes to the arms, then we will need to create two different arms, or like mirror the other one, because arms are like not identical. You have your left arm and right arm, and applied on the legs. Well, you also have a left or right leg, but due to my building skills, both will look the same. All right, now to the arms, and I think that I'm going to be using the mirror modifier once again, and I think that I will like create a topless Gear 4 model. If you want to see another part where I like create different clothes for this Gear 4 model, then leave a like and comment that you want to see that kind of video. And okay, now let me move on with this. Okay, so excuse that I'm not talking that much, but I'm pretty concentrated on building this Gear 4 model right here, as you can see. So this model does not look pretty good, but I think it is satisfying just to demonstrate to you guys how you would handle a Gear 4 model, or how you would work with a Gear 4 model. So once this thing is finished, I will export it from Blender to Roblox and then rig it right there, show you how that works, and show you how to animate it and how to like yeah, maybe like transform into it. But I think the transforming part will probably be dealt with in a part 2, because there's like not much time left anymore. Okay, now to the hands. So I think that the hands are well, there are like different ways on how you could make the hands. You can just keep them as fists, as you have in this picture right here, or you can make realistic hands out of it, which has moving fingers. And of course, the second way would consume more time and would be a lot more to work on, but would look a lot more cooler in the end. But for this purposes, I think that I will stick to way 1, so just making these look like basic fists. So if you want to see how to make complicated hands out of it, and moving hands, animated hands, and so on, then leave a like and subscribe and comment. So okay, now let me make this more round. And guys, this is not a Blender tutorial, okay? So a lot of people are complaining about that I'm not explaining that much on how to work with Blender, and yeah, I know this is not a Blender tutorial. This tutorial should mainly show how to script things, and Blender is a part of it, because Blender, you're like building the rig you will work on, but the focus is more on scripting. So if you don't know how to use Blender, then I actually do not recommend you to watch this video, because there should be like basic knowledge about Blender, but about Roblox Studio and maybe scripting in general, okay? So keep that in mind. I see a lot of people just like watching my videos without any basic knowledge, and they run into problems. And all I can say is, guys, please acquire some basic knowledge, acquire some easy stuff step by step, and work hard and learn a lot about scripting before trying out big stuff like, I don't know, transformations into Gear 4 models, or devil fruit attacks, stands, and so on. So first of all, just deal with the basic and the easy stuff before trying to do complicated and hard stuff. So this is my message to you guys. And do not feel offended by it, guys. I'm just like trying to help you out. So imagine that if you, as a beginner scripter, try out hard stuff and the stuff does not work right away, then you will probably get demotivated and maybe stop with scripting in general, and that's actually a big problem for you. So I recommend starting with easy stuff before going deep into the complicated stuff, okay? So you guys won't get demotivated, and we'll just stick to scripting and move on. So when it comes to learn how to script, then the most important thing is probably that you continue scripting. Continue even if you run into problems, even if you don't know what to do. So I have had these problems as well. I script since 2015, 2016. So these were the years where I have begun scripting, and I have acquired basic knowledge through editing free model scripts. So I read the scripts, I saw scripts which said like material equals, I don't know, plastic or smooth plastic, and noticed that these lines actually are pretty obvious and pretty easy to understand, and try to edit scripts by just changing basic stuff. And later on, I watched videos myself about more basic knowledge about if statements, while loops, and so on. And then I've made my first script, which creates a part every time you, I don't know, touch another part maybe. And step by step, I've reached this level over years. And I know it has been a long time since I have started scripting. It's probably have been like 4 or 5 years now. And that's a lot of time, but when you like move on with scripting and when you continue, you do not notice that so much time just passes. Okay, so okay, enough with the talk, enough with the real talk right here. Let's just create the hand and finish this thing. So this is the fist. Okay, now hit apply on this mirror modifier right here. So this is our, wait, we first of all need to separate them. So wireframe and P to separate, and selection, of course. Okay, so this is our left and this is our right arm. Okay, so this is our upper arm right here. Speed selection to separate it. So this is our upper arm and this is our lower arm. Okay. All right. Could also just delete this and, well, no, do not delete it. Okay, so we can... No, we cannot. Well, we can. So we could just easily rotate this one and, no, we cannot delete it. Okay. So we need to close those holes up. Otherwise, people could see through when an animation is being played. So that's the reason why I'm like closing all of these holes. And yeah. So the building has consumed a lot of time, which is not good because the focus should be more on scripting. But anyways, we're about to finish this now. There's not much left anymore. Okay. Now, only the head is left. Let's create a very basic head without any face or so. Okay, so this is it with the building. So I know the scar is missing, more details on the face are missing, and all of that stuff, but I just want to have this DO4 model right here just to demonstrate you guys how this works, how you rig models, and yeah. Okay, so once you're finished, as I am right now, wait, there's still this hole right here, so fill them up. Okay, so now I'm finished. So let me check if, okay, apply all of the modifiers which aren't applied yet. Okay, now we can apply the edge split modifier right here. This modifier will look things more cooler. You can edit if you want to, but it's optional, so Okay, now to the saving. So you will have to save every component right here. So wait, you have, wait, let me give them names. Lower leg, this is our lower leg. What is this circle supposed to be? Okay, for some reason there's a circle. Okay, so this is our left upper arm. With this is our head. What is this? This is our right lower arm. This is our right upper arm. And this is our left lower arm. Okay. So these are all the single body elements. So the left leg right here is missing. And I will just export this leg right here and just duplicate it in Studio, okay? So there's no need to create another leg because the legs are the same, they're identical. Okay, now let's get to exporting. So what you need to do is delete everything except for the part you want to export. Okay, here, the torso, in my case. Let me fill up this hole. Oh wait. Before we export, do the following. Go to face orientation and yeah, there we go. So all of the parts which are red, you will need to make these parts blue, okay? And you do that by selecting the affected body element. Then you will need to select all of the red parts. You could do this, but in this case, the whole mesh is red. So I can just hit A to select everything, then Alt and N to flip. And then it turned blue. And now you have to do the same for all of the other stuff. This, or this, or this, but also for, well, for your body parts you've created. So I'm not sure if you're following my video right now, or if you're going to use your own model. But if you're following this, or if you're following what I'm doing right here, then make sure that you change the face orientation. Okay, so that's it with the face orientation. Now we can actually export our stuff. So do the same as I've just. Oh wait. There's still something I would like to change. So okay, so now I will finally export everything. So hit A, then select this, then click on this 2 times after you've clicked A, or 1 time, so it just gets deselected, and then hit X and delete, so everything else which is selected gets deleted. Now all you have to do is go to File, then export, and then wavefront up J, and save it somewhere. So save it in the folder in which you will import it later on. So let me select something, and there we go. Now Control and Z to undo everything, and then repeat the same step for another body part. There's also something you should watch out for. Down here you have the number of triangles, so I'm currently at 6,000. If your model is over 10,000, then you will need to delete some things, or you can apply this decimate modifier on it to decimate the amount of triangles. Okay, so we've just exported this lower torso. Now let's get to this torso right here. What is happening? Okay. So first of all, need to fix an issue. I don't know why this is happening, but it is very annoying. There we go. Okay, now we can delete everything else. Export this thing. Undo it again and continue this for every part. You can actually delete this. Let's continue with the head. Okay, so that's it with Blender. So 1.5 hours spent on this thing, and it still is far away from looking pretty good. Okay, so that's actually a lot of work you will need to do in order to create a good Gear 4 model. But now let's get to the scripting now. I mean to the importing and rigging this thing and animating on it, and stuff regarding the scripting and so on will be showed in a future episode on how to create a Gear 4 transformation. Maybe, I'm not sure how I'm going to be calling this series, but probably the Gear 4 series. Okay, so let me open a new place right here. And there we go. Okay, so what you need to do first of all is create mesh parts and import everything you have just exported. These are a lot of things. So this is our upper torso. It actually looks quite good, so there's still some detail missing. The scar, for example, is missing. The abdominals can be done a lot more better. And this Gear 4 Haki thing on the arms and on the upper torso is missing as well. So these are some detailed stuff which are just missing, and as I said, I could make a future episode in showing how to create these things. Okay, this is supposed to be yellow. Now the lower torso. Okay, so the lower torso has been messed up. Okay, that's not good. So let me fix this quickly. So let me switch back to Blender. And if this happens to you guys, then all you need to do is you will need to import the model again. I mean the OBJ file you've created for it. So in my case, this lower torso thing. And as you can see right here, so there are these mistakes. Okay, so let me fix them. Okay, so there's no issue regarding face orientation. Okay, so this is weird. Why is this thing taking the way all the way around? Okay. Okay, so I'm hitting F, and this thing's not pulling up for some reason. Finally, guys, finally. So, okay, finally. Let's apply this edge. No, apply the shade smooth modifier first. Shade smooth, edge split. Let's go. Okay. Now export this again. And let's see if this thing looks better, or is fixed at least. Okay, okay, it is fixed. Okay, so let's move on. Can actually put this lower torso band inside of the lower torso. Let's give them a material. Let's import the head, and yeah, there we go. This is our head. We actually put a face on this head. Let me do this quickly. There we go. All right. Okay, so there are some things wrong with the elbow, but I'm gonna just leave it as it is. Okay, now to the left arm, left lower arm, left upper arm. Now to the legs. So our right upper leg right here. Let's import it. And there we go. So our knee right here. And yeah. So we can duplicate it and put it right here. So that's what I was talking about. So there's like no need to create another leg inside of Blender, because we can just easily duplicate it and move it on our desired spot. Alright. Right lower leg, now to the lower legs, and we're very close to yeah, finish this importing. Legs actually look pretty weird, but yeah, it is how it is. Okay, so this is our model. It looks pretty funny. Well, there's a lot of detail missing, and do not worry, I can still make another part where I tune up this model, add some hair to it, add some more detail to it, add some more clothing to it, and all of these stuff, guys. So if you're interested in another part on this Gear 4 tutorial, then leave a like, subscribe, and so on. You know what to do. Okay. Let me put in everything sort of here. And now there's this rig edit light, okay? Please select, okay. There's this rig edit light. So this is a plugin, and this creates joints between all of these body parts, and this is pretty necessary in order to be able to animate this dummy later on. And I leave a link to this plugin inside of the description, so don't forget to check it out. And I also leave a link to the model, to this Gear 4 model inside of the description. So don't forget to check this out as well. And many people have been like asking whether I can like share my work which I create inside of the videos, and those people, I don't know, but they don't know about that I link the model of everything I show in my video inside of the description. So don't be one of them and check out the description. Always check out the description, guys. So all of the links can be found there. Okay, now open this plugin. Select the dummy first of all, then open this plugin, and then go to create joints, and please select parts to join. Okay, so there's okay. So this is going to be our core part. So select the upper torso first of all, and then you will see this one right here. Then select the head. So this is our second part, and this upper torso right here is our core part. So okay, so now select the upper torso as well again, and then select the right upper arm and go to create joints. Then move this circle between these two. Well, I'm not sure, but it should be this way. Not, then we'll see it later. Then select the right upper arm and select the right lower arm. No, not the leg, the arm. Go to create joints. So the lower arm is attached to the right arm. That's the reason why we select the upper arm first. Now select torso again and do the same for our left arm. Left upper arm, create joints, and there we go. Move it here. Okay. Now upper torso and lower torso. And then you can like select the lower torso and lower torso band and create a joint for that as well, but this is actually not necessary. You could just weld let's weld them instead, so we can weld them. Oh wait, okay, this is not good. Okay, so upper torso, lower torso, create. Okay, and lower torso and this, and create weld. Okay. Now select the lower torso and the lower. No, wait. We still need to. Wait, have I? Wait. Okay, so yeah. Select the lower torso and the upper leg. And create. And move this thing up again. So it actually needs to be like in between. So in between is this area right here. And the same goes for everything else. So this is in between, and this is in between as well, because the parts are like overlapping. Okay. So the area where the parts are overlapping, that's the area where you should move this sphere to. Okay, now upper leg, lower leg. No. Oh yes. No, let's first of all create a weld. And then create the joint. There we go. Okay. Now repeat the same for the other leg. Lower torso, left upper leg. Where is it? Okay, seems to be missing. Upper leg. Oh no, there we go. There we go. Then create. Select parts. Oh, okay, so I can select multiple parts. Okay, so this plugin is actually pretty cool. I haven't been using this for development, but I actually consider doing so because this plugin is incredible. Shoutouts to the creator of this plugin, of course. So this plugin is pretty incredible. Okay, so this is it. So we've created all the joints, and now let's try to animate. Use animation error to select the rig to animate. I think that okay. So there's another issue. So we have forgot the humanoid. So the humanoid is pretty important. Okay, so let's see. There we go, guys. There we go. Okay, I'm not able to. I'm not able to rotate the torso for some reason, but it is actually pretty cool, guys. This is pretty cool. Yeah, we've nearly reached 2 hours now, so I've been recording since 2 hours, and creating this model was pain. But was actually the most difficult part for me to create the model. Okay. So let me quickly try to fix this issue that torso for some reason cannot be moved. So I think that I will need to select the lower torso. Oh no, I need to create a root part. Humanoid root part. So there, I think there needs to be a part which cannot be moved. So let me create this part right here. Okay, and let's weld this to our upper torso, and let's weld it to our upper torso as well. There we go, guys, and this should work now. Let's check it out. And okay, so this is pretty weird. Maybe I need to remove the weld. And there we go, guys. Okay. Let me create a quick animation for this. So this is actually my first time creating a Gear 4, and it has worked, guys, and I'm really happy about it. Very good, very good. Okay, so it can be a lot, so I can add a lot more detail to it. And try to do so. Okay, guys, so as you can see, we have some kind of we've just made some kind of idling animation to our new Gear 4 model, and I'm proud of myself, to be honest. So this is my first time rigging, creating a model inside of Blender and then rigging it into Roblox, and actually being able to use it, guys. So this is quite incredible. Okay, so that's it with the video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, then please subscribe, leave a like, comment something, check out the join member option, and if you subscribe, then please turn on the notification bell, guys. And as I've just said, a link to this model is inside of the description, so don't forget to check it out. And thanks again for 4,000 subscribers, guys. I'm sorry. And yeah, so part 2 is definitely coming, where I will try it and script something for this gear 4 model right here. So this part was just about building and animating and rigging it a little bit, so I'm very sorry about it, but the next part is going to be better, I promise. So the next part, we will create the transformation probably and make a real sick transformation for it. Okay guys, see you in the next video, and thanks for watching, of course. So 2 hours is a pretty long time.